What's going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King, and welcome back to the Lunchbox. I'm playing some more Final Fantasy XVI, and I'm trying to get my character's abilities set up and stuff. I forgot all about the fact that you still, and I remember saying this too in the previous video that I did, that I needed to move some of the abilities once I learned them. I remember saying that right at the very beginning, but I forgot. But here it is. Heat Wave. I now know how to do it actually. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out and mess around with them and see which moves I actually want to hold on to. But besides that, I also went ahead and equipped my badges that I've gotten. Badge of Might and Badge of Mental, and I've upgraded my gear some more, as well as my weapon. I changed it to a longsword, and I went ahead and upgraded it to level 2. And I'm trying to kind of keep that path going in terms of the power. I don't know if broadsword could have ended up being stronger than longsword, but for now, I think this is still good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the others as well, because we are about to continue playing, and I'll try to mute for when we're actually doing a cutscene and stuff, or if anything, take their audio away so y'all aren't like hearing that 90% of the time. That sound good? All right, cool. Yo, yeah. The stream is live now.
Sorry.
Just giving y'all that heads up.
All right. My screen's already been
I was like, Joe's been live.
Yeah.
And I still have yet to finish watching all of these game awards. And I mean, well, not game awards, just all of these game showcases. I think I'm halfway through the.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisk. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to a location via both the world map and the local map. Clive needs only to approach an obelisk to attune with it.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
So lore. There is lore. Ancient relics found across Vestia. Their construction closely resembles the airships of the Fallen. But unlike them, they do not appear to have fallen from the sky, rather to have stood in place since their immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches, though for what reason, it is unknown. After once being lit, they continue to shine with the same blue glow night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. The Dominant of Fire. A mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate. Immediately before their appearance to the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew their heir to the ducal throne, Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Oh, cool. There goes the dash.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Get to keep your pride. Got some XP off of that. Dude.
I think heart attack level was like 54, 56. I was at 46. Like I was a hair away from having a heart attack.
Clive took it.
So they gave me 2 shots of morphine. They did chest X-rays. They did CT. They did the EKG. They gave me more blood pressure medication. My blood pressure was at like 190 over 140, something like that. Yeah, it was like super high. But when they did all the blood tests and everything came back fine. Like they couldn't figure out what was wrong. They were like, yeah, nothing, we can't figure out what's going on here. Like, cool. So I just spent $800 at the hospital for you to tell me that nothing's wrong.
$800?
Yeah.
God,
yeah, I don't have insurance.
You don't have
insurance. I just got the
my
bill. I just opened the bill like in my Gmail a couple hours ago. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm not going to pay that. So you can go and just send that to collections. Y'all can go ahead and catch me.
They don't have any assistance with that?
They have a financial aid assistance thing.
sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Yeah, so I've been trying to do just the normal shit, eating better. I started or I'm starting with a 12-hour intermittent fast, and I'm gonna work up to, I think the ideal one for me is like 6 hours for my age grouping, and then trying to work out some more.
Where you fast and you only eat vegetables that day, no meat.
No, whoa,
One like
whoa,
that too.
pause. I'm not doing that. You're a crazy ass
Just
man.
asking questions, homie.
Yeah, no. I'm answering your questions. I'm not attacking. I'm answering your questions in a very volatile way because I don't know why you're trying to take my meat away from me.
The power of wind.
Lower my voice sometimes. Okay.
Glide into the water.
But yeah, no. So 12 hours no eating, 12 hours where I can't eat.
Also,
It's this like the simplest way to start.
Sounds like a child.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit, man.
Really embraced you. All in light.
But funny enough, it's kind of how I eat anyway. Like I eat generally in one sitting because I'm sleeping most of the other time.
No, stop again. Have to get down. Stop it. L2, stop
Around the world, around the world.
Do they know what brought that on? Like, what were you doing before that happened?
It's all right. I'm not one of them.
I don't want to say it.
Friend and I were.
Go ahead.
Don't say you were playing Smite. Don't say you were playing Smite, man.
Got it first try.
Oh my fucking god.
Then I'm going to find
Joey, you can't play that game.
Can you stay hidden here? Until then,
I can't believe it.
to the church then.
I can't believe it, man.
You got it first goddamn try. Ain't that a bitch?
You can't play that game, man.
To be fair, I wasn't mad at the game. Like I ended. Look, I'm gonna defend this. I kept it inside. I bottled it up because I had lost the game and I was kind of mad. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. Literally after I said it's fine in my head, my chest started hurting. Like my body was like, stop lying to yourself.
You're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I had an ulcer. Even my goddamn.
You remember that episode of Malcolm in the Middle when he was trying not to spaz on everybody and he started bleeding internally?
Yeah. I felt like I was like trying not to go off here, had a fucking heart attack.
Man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
It's funny too because I ended up playing it again the next day, and Zemis is like, "Maybe you shouldn't be playing this." And I'm like, "Look, if I'm gonna die doing something I love,
Stand back.
smoking weed and playing Smite."
Did they say anything about the smoking?
No. Funny enough, because I told them
Did you
straight
tell
up.
them you smoked?
Yeah, I told them straight up. I was like, I'm not gonna say it. It's the one thing I will never do is lie to my doctors about some shit like that. Like I've fucked up way too many times throughout my entire life in the hospitals for me to just sit there and lie about it.
Barely.
Because at the end of the day, I can't. Nothing can happen.
Doctor
Doctor-patient confidentiality.
I thought you were
So
joking.
in terms of
It's all right.
like legal
Right.
backlash, there's nothing that can be done.
Is this everyone?
In terms of them just telling me, you know, you can't smoke anymore. Okay, if it's gonna make it so I'm not gonna die, then yeah, I'll stop smoking. But when I told them,
Was a dominant among them.
they said nothing about it. They were more worried about about me drinking than me smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs and alcohol.
Because they were like, they asked me how often do you drink? I was like, not as often as I smoke. Like,
You won't guess where you
I smoke damn near every day. I drink like every weekend, every other weekend, if that. Niggas already know I don't get down with cigarettes, so.
Yeah, I gotta stop vaping. It's causing me to have like a dry cough.
Yeah, they asked me about vaping too, because they assumed that when I was
Vaping
talking about
shit is no
smoking,
good.
they were saying vaping. And I was like,
I've been relying on it a little too much for like
It's
my
funny,
anxiety and stuff.
I make fun of Galena for vaping because there was one day she was in here and she lost her vape and she just started tearing her room apart for it.
It's only a matter of time.
And I was like,
Oh,
"Damn,
no, I'm not at that level."
That's an addiction right there.
Yeah, nah, I can do without it, but I gotta stop using it because it's causing me to have a dry cough now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
Some
that
may still
shit.
be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
I was smoking
All is in hand, my lady.
cigars.
They will not be spoiled.
I didn't do it like
I give you my word.
consistently, but I did it when I smoke or I did it recreationally.
Gentlemen,
And then
a
I started
toast.
doing it.
Will you join me?
consistently when I smoke. And then I started feeling some type of way, so I stopped.
To Our Lady of the Wind
Yeah,
and the King.
and me and Lyle got into like a small fourth about the shit. He doesn't like me vaping.
Imperials drink this piss?
Well,
And
it would
kind
go
of the
some
same
way
problem
to
with a lot
explain
of,
their
like,
breath.
marijuana type situations. There's too many chemicals. Like there are certain
Lady
strains
Benedicta,
and certain
Imperials.
dispensaries that will go crazy with adding extra chemicals to their weed.
Oh yeah.
Vaping is just on a
I've heard about
times worse level.
Did you hear about the whole fentanyl grabba shit?
And instead
I've
of
been
killing
mixing
them, you
fentanyl
lead the
with
rats
grabba.
straight
I saw
to
that. I was
us.
like, here's
Mercy.
the right amount of fentanyl. There's no right amount of fentanyl unless I'm in the hospital. Like, I need a nigga who's been trained more than 10 years
Look
to
what
give
we
me
have
this.
here, boys.
Not a motherfucking
An
plug.
imperial bearer. Good.
Yeah, that
I was
shit's
getting
crazy.
bored.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this fucking Final Fantasy is still up there. Dude.
Man, Xfinity fuck's going over.
I say, is John still in here? John.
Yeah.
Tell the world how bad Xfinity is. Tell your story.
Let's say, tell John. John doesn't.
Never buy it. Ever.
Oh, I know. Xfinity is
Ever.
terrible.
Even if it's the last resort, nigga, use a hotspot.
It's worse
That's
than
also
a
sad.
hotspot?
John, my hotspot was like there have been more than one occasion where my hotspot was stronger than my internet.
Damn, man, that sucks. I need Verizon out there, man.
What is that thing?
Shit, I need Verizon out here. Damn it.
Yeah, I have the option. It's just
Some explains.
it's not just me that has to make that decision.
You should definitely switch.
I want
So
to.
everybody in the house, I was like, I will take care of the bill my damn self.
Yeah.
As we swap.
Tell your dad, like, yo.
And what would be funny? John is not the only
Y'all can't hear me?
You're going in and out. I'm not sure if you're doing something and it's making the signal go in and out, or if it's just.
No, I'm not doing anything. It's usually this happens when I'm using my PlayStation headset. Especially like if I walk to my kitchen or if I take one of the earphones off of my ear, my voice drops in and out for some reason. Because I got dreads, so my ears get really sweaty when I wear both of them.
John, my hair is long enough now that I actually had to move it when I put my headset on. I was like, okay, yeah, I like this. We getting there. We getting there. I'm gonna end up locking it by the end of the year.
It's a commitment, man.
It is. That's why I wanted to wait so
Call
damn long.
Xfinity up. I was like, so what do I got to do to get Xfinity in just my room? First thing I was
Just
told,
my
I
room.
wanted it in just my room.
Just give me the whole router. I want all the bandwidth for me.
Just my
And
room.
it's
They don't want.
still
they
gonna
don't-
be ass.
Tell them they don't want to join the fucking room.
I've legitimately turned off. I've been in the house alone. Everything is off, but my shit,
You've got some
and it
fighting,
still cuts out on me.
even for a branded.
Or you can go, or you just sit down with your dad and say, "Look, Dad, I'm getting files.
Wait,
I'm getting it."
is
just
Sean
for you."
talking right now?
No.
No, you
Lucas
don't
here
want to
to
speak
save
on
the
Xfinity.
day.
He's like, "Look, Dad, I'm getting files.
Is
I'm
this
calling
how you
Verizon
recruit
right
all
now,
of
and I'm
your
gonna see how much it
charges?
costs to get
Don't recall
a
you
line
complaining,
just for my room. You can still have Xfinity. You can still have Comcast TV. I'm getting
That doesn't
files
make
for
that
me."
doesn't make sense. They should just.
So,
It would be such a better upgrade
Sidolphus,
to get.
What did your dad say
files.
about that, John? Or
why was
John,
it that you
Sean?
betrayed your kingdom?
He said he'd look into it.
That means
I
no.
asked
That
your
means no.
question.
Yeah,
That's parent
Your
talk.
that's
command.
No.
insane. That's universal.
Why?
Like, let me think about it. Like, that
Because I'd
means
had
no.
enough
Gotcha.
of you and your king's antics.
Can I go to Billy's house? Let me think about it. It's 8 o'clock
And
at
yet
night, bro. I
here
need to
you
know
are,
now.
stealing my branded. What are you
We'll
plotting?
talk about it in the morning.
As if I'd tell you.
That's the
Like
worst one.
honestly, I think that's one thing I won't do to my kid. Like I'll let my kid know straight up if it's a yes or no. Right?
Like,
I'm not gonna make my kid wait.
that's enough.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want no
I'm not
subliminal
gonna do
shit,
that
my nigga.
shit.
It's either
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
not
yes or
doing
no.
that.
Another thing is that when they ask me why, I want to have a legitimate reason. It's not just
Yeah,
like
like
because
I'm
I
gonna,
said so.
yeah, I'm gonna give them.
I hated that shit growing up. Like
Yeah.
why? Because I said so. Because I
Now
don't
you'll
want it
just
to
look
be
like an
just listen to
asshole.
me no matter what. Like I want to have a legitimate reason for doing shit so that when you grow up and you ask why, as you should, and somebody gives you a legitimate reason, not just this is how it's supposed to be. Like nah, bitch.
No.
I need reasons. Give me an itemized list of what I'm
Well,
paying for.
Well,
Villagers made
at a certain age, because you don't want to have a 3-year-old or 4-year-old questioning you about, hey, daddy, why can't I put my hand in the fire? They want to argue.
Shit. I was like,
They
you know
wanna
what? Go
argue
ahead and try it, bud. Go ahead and try it. Hospital's closed.
Say, don't stick that fork in that electrical side. Why? Could you get electrocuted? Really? Yeah.
Why would
You
I?
do it.
Why would I
Just-
say it?
I warned you. Just know.
Man, look at you, fried like a turkey.
Yeah,
Look at
like
you.
if my kid is a certain age for them to understand certain things, then yeah, I'm gonna break it down to them. But
My mindset has always been, and it's probably going to have to change. If a kid's old enough to ask me why and understand if I was to answer them, then I'll do it. But if it's like a 4-year-old asking why, just
yeah,
just to be a
just to
Johnny,
be,
I'm not going to deal with that.
Johnny,
Yeah.
little boy.
Everyone without one and all.
That was the
I dropped you in the
me and
cellar.
Sean died at that episode when we were in school for the longest time. Like we go to school saying why, yeah. Somebody
Really
like,
did.
Might have been different if you'd accepted my
This
invitation.
is the funniest episode. It was even funnier too because when they put the wood log on his foot, he was limping like how I limp, so it made it extra funny.
Man, I didn't think
That's-
about that. But now that's just embedded into my.
Damn, that's crazy.
God
That's
damn.
crazy. Blood moon. You're not.
You're not. I'm not nice to myself, Joe. I can make fun
yeah,
of
man,
myself.
we're getting the guess is we're getting new consoles in 2028. Man.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm actually happy at that it's not that close, but it's still not like super far out.
That'd be about what, 8-10 years. Something
Revenge
like that.
won't bring it
They give the
back.
PS5 a good run. They'll give the one a good run.
Man, I think they want to already
13
move on
years
from
ago.
from Series X.
I watched a dominant
I
kill
think they
my
already
brother
like,
right
man,
in
we
front
fucked
of
up
me.
with the name, and then just
And
went
I did
downhill from
nothing.
there.
Yeah.
Thing
remember
is,
when
they
niggas
haven't
thought
really
that
done
from
anything with
Xbox
it yet.
360
I can kill
Remember when
the
niggas
son
thought
of a
from
bitch.
Xbox
What
360
can
was going to
they
be
do?
720,
Bring
and they just
peace
kind of dropped the ball on
to my
that?
brother's
Get
son.
games. That's all they
you
really
heard what-
need.
You heard what Phil said. They're
Never
done.
happened.
They didn't want to. They don't want to try that.
Fate.
Oh my God, you heard what Phil
Content to
said.
be its slave, then.
Why are you referring to this nigga on a first name basis like you know him?
Man, Phil. Oh man, what was I about to say? But hey, they got Bethesda. Starfield's coming.
If they fuck up if they fuck Bethesda up,
I mean,
I'm gonna be
To be
sick.
fair,
I think Bethesda needs the help, honestly.
I think here's the thing. I think Bethesda is good, or was good on its own. Granted, if it's going to be better, I'd hope, but I just don't want them to make it worse, and that's my fear.
It's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse.
Damn it.
Here's why it's gonna be worse.
That the young prince defends a
Because
house
Bethesda
of cards ready to topple at the slightest
was already
breeze.
kind of iffy about mods, right? Now Bethesda's owned by
Tell me
Microsoft.
something. Why
You know
do not
Microsoft doesn't want you to fucking play illegal mods.
Within
They about to
you lies the
try
power
to
slay
monetize the
gods.
shit out of mods.
The phoenix
And
perished in the
they know
flames.
they know what they're gonna try to
Yet
do,
you
and
do
they
not
know it's gonna
fight.
burn their company to the
You
ground
do
with
not
that.
flee.
You know what's gonna make me mad if they come out with
Refuse
Evil
your
Within
gift.
3 and they make it an Xbox exclusive. I might go to Bethesda.
Hold on, real quick,
just so I
John.
can
Joe,
punch
watch this
somebody in
part.
the
Watch
face.
this.
I am.
I want to point something out here.
Perhaps you
Wait
are
for it.
distracted.
Nobody in this universe can dodge axes.
To be fair,
Nobody
he wasn't
in
looking.
this universe can dodge axes. Boom, boom, boom,
My
boom.
offer still stands.
Garbage.
I mean,
Join us and you will be
Vikings, man.
treated with the respect
Garbage. Those are
one of our
brigands,
kind
Joe.
deserves.
Those aren't even like Imperial forces. Those are bandits that have ropes wrapped around their fucking legs. Garbage.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Sorry, continue, John. Just had to point that out.
Oh wow. So the digital deluxe edition upgrade is only for people that own the
We'll give you a
digital
moment to
standard
consider your
edition of
options.
Final Fantasy. That is why.
oh no.
I actually didn't know that.
Do
That's
be
dumb.
gentle with
That is
them.
so stupid. What the fuck is the point
It
of
just
that?
seems like a waste.
Oh, this is the past? It damn sure ain't now.
The
Dumbass
Dolphus.
digital shit, man. Yo, it is so hard to get physical copies of games now.
Clive.
They're really trying to like squeeze people out of getting physical
John, I am
copies.
so surprised GameStop is still floating right now.
It's few and far between.
It's fucking crazy. It's scarce. Like you go to Target, you go to Walmart, you go like you know where I found Street Fighter at?
outlying strongholds.
Fucking
Walgreens.
PC
Apparently not
Richards.
strong enough to
Oh,
keep out
what the
the
fuck is that?
oh, we have some
I've never
information
even
here. Let me
heard
read
of
it up.
that.
Lost Wing, a settlement located in the central Simbrequi on the northern east edge of Greatwood, having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders. It fell from favors when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village was built both in and around the fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. Gav. Sid's faithful scout, who put his legendary nose to work in tracking the movements of slavers, soldiers, and any other object of interest to the hideaway. The ever agreeable fellow, only too gladly delving behind enemy lines if he can get a good story or two out of it. Cavernier Car Norvent, an imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sambrisqui territory, far from the capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent of the Crystal Belt and is suitably formidable, fortified as a result. Within the walls there are living quarters, a church, a goal, and sufficient storehouse to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. All right, back to the game.
Realists.
Anyway,
the captured bearers are inside.
all right.
I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together. and
Someone's
close
calling
by.
me. Doesn't mean you have to
Including the
listen.
dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress
Al true.
and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
All
Excellent
right.
question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
You miss all
Oh,
the fun. Why
I think
can't
this
he
was
do
the
that?
difficulty thing you guys were
Clive doesn't
talking
have your
about.
nose. He'd
It
stumble
says
off a cliff
gameplay
before he even
focus. So
found
if you
me.
do story,
Come
is
on,
it
Gav.
story
You're the best man
focused
for
or
the
action
job.
focused that you chose?
Well,
Action focus.
Let
Like I
me put
said,
it that
the
way.
QTE you're not mashing. There's only one
suppose
that you
I better
mash for.
scout
That's
ahead for any surprises.
Oh no, the
you.
first thing I'm gonna look for is hold
Don't you let him
button,
down.
and I hate
Only
that
other thing.
mashing shit.
R1. Oh, they do.
I
They
won't.
ask you that in the game.
All right.
This is from when like
Shall we?
opening up doors and shit.
Not so fast.
Just
We
got the
wait
whole
until
R2
tomorrow.
open up a door.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as
Actually,
the sun comes up.
I know I didn't die,
Maybe
but I'm
join
gonna
the
get some push-ups
guards in
anyway.
breaking their
Yeah,
fast.
I wanna be strong.
Come
Yeah,
on,
getting
Clive.
better. Yeah.
They only just took the place. They'll
Doing
be
some
there a
push-ups.
while
Be right
yet.
back, folks.
We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
I'm gonna choose story focus though.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Good boy.
Ah, brandy wine.
Right. Back. Knocked out 20 push-ups. Got myself some more water. Let's continue being iconic.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you. You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Yep, already bought this.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Wait,
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Oh, I just bought myself some new headphones too, Sean. It'll be here tomorrow.
nice. What'd you get? Or if you even remember, I don't know.
Hold on. I have what they call my phone.
That's what I'll be working on tomorrow. Figuring out how to get them to work wirelessly.
Oh, mine is in wireless.
Mine could be both wireless and plugged in. So
Mine's is one audio. One audio.
gotta say, I never heard of those.
Me neither.
You just typed in headphones.
And I started looking to see how they check some reviews.
Features
Yeah,
and
we'll go.
stuff.
Yep, check the jacks.
True. Here's hoping both our headphones do what we need them to do.
Yep.
How's it going?
Zemis, what's up?
It goes.
It does.
Keep fighting the good fight.
I already like the music for this game.
Oh yeah. He's the dope.
Using crystals to look about.
Where Sean is? That's where Joe
Lunchin, my
is.
good
Okay,
man.
gotcha.
It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much.
Why does the
Where
dude
do you
with
find
blonde
that
hair
one?
look like Jamie from
hey.
Game of Thrones?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I would never have made
Quinton
that
here
connection.
is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
I'm a bit ahead of you guys, but
Oh,
you're
absolutely.
in for some
Knows about your
treats.
little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so
How
many
was your
people were
parents and
bent on
company?
setting us free.
We were fine.
When
Not
last I
really
checked,
too eventful.
the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks.
For those of you
As
new
I
to the
am
Shadow of
of the
Zemis
rewards.
Yo.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
I'm actually
but
going to
nothing
have to
passes unnoticed in
take a
Lost Wing.
break
Take your
and
brand,
charge
for
my
example.
controller.
Take a James.
People will
Oh, I've been
see
playing for like
that
6 hours.
at
How
once.
far away is your PlayStation from
And I need
wherever
hardly
it
tell
is
you
you're sitting?
how they will greet the inquiries.
3
of the
times as
bear.
long as the cord.
God
You
damn.
are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears,
12 feet?
as they
Maybe
have
15?
ever since the moment you were marked.
I could move a chair up that close, but I have played quite a bit, so.
Happily,
Take a break.
I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
Been playing for like an hour and a half. Had to do
Take
some other
this.
stuff today.
You will find it
Oh,
has
okay.
the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
Take that.
The mothers.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me.
And
Everyone in Lost
elementals.
Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take
We're
note.
here to beat up wind elementals.
Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
We dodged
No
those.
side quests.
Dodged those, baby.
Let's talk to this
What can I
guy
interest you in today?
real quick. 1,000 for that. 20 for that.
Right.
Look at this. Tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music and music.
Yeah.
Good day.
Orchestrion rolls.
Let's go to this one first. Dum, 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 dum.
Dodged those.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark. I'd like to see them
Right,
try
sure.
again when the sun's high.
The sun.
That a hanged man, I
Hey,
see.
we got that.
Master Quentin must think you're important.
How many
It's a good
more
thing you
do
done
we
today.
have to beat
Getting rid of
up?
those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now. Along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
He dodged those, baby.
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church. And wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
It's on
I
time.
see. Thank you.
Okay. Always gotta be robed ones.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Evil, 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 evil.
Another one.
The hymens of Gregor.
There's no way that was the word. There's no way that was the word.
What wasn't the word?
Hymns of Gregor.
Yeah, my hymens. There's no way that was the word.
The hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 72 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below, where there was
I believe that
much
is an
strife,
old-timey way of saying 200,
and suffering for which she wept. That's crazy. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are part of me and who are me shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness. Psalms 13.
That was just Psalms. The Bible.
But Joe, the waypoint tells you to go the other direction.
I'm a video game player. We do the opposite stuff first.
Looks like there was something over here.
Oh, Zemis Joy wants to tell you something about Diablo, and I don't want to take that away from him.
I take it it's likely something bad or something.
Something wild.
The mysteries of vinification.
Where is he? 'Cause he's...
While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle, creates a must that is better suited for extending aging. Ultimately resulting in more refined wine. Then, once the wine claims and settles sufficiently, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all the while lessening bitterness.
Because I never know when they're going up in the air. But I was switching before. I was fighting the guys on the ground. Yeah.
By the way,
tell me your opinion of this zone coming up. What were you gonna say, Sean?
No, I was gonna say, to Joe, the headphones I got was a Steel series. That's all.
Steel as an S-T-E-E-L or Steel S-T-I-H-L?
Steel as in the metal. S-T-E-E-L.
But what is the brand called? Steel too, or?
It's called Steel Series. Yeah. The brand is called Steel Series.
I just picked up. In question.
Nothing down here.
Do the affinities matter when you're going like does fire strong against wind and wind just kind of whatever it's wind? Does that matter?
I think there might be some weaknesses, but it doesn't seem to matter that much. But like when you like pull off a combo or whatever, how it gives you that like notification. it seems like sometimes it does mention. It doesn't say like elemental weakness, but it says something.
Gotcha.
It's fairly rare though.
You really about to walk into a fucking tornado, Clyde?
Yes.
God damn it.
Well, wait a second. Only if you hit that red button. That's the only way he's walking into a tornado.
All good. Going back to the hideaway.
Oi. What a mess.
What would the king really want?
Blacksmith. Blacksmith. What you got?
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was
Bastard
thinking you were in
sword.
bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have
Dark
to say about
sash.
this.
Steel crown.
Speaking of whom, if
Let's make
you see him,
sword first.
tell him thanks for looking after us.
Best to the 5. Scrap upgrade by
Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire.
Dark sash.
Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
Oh, that's cool. They have active time lore that tells you during the
I do seem to
cutscene.
recall one who
Like if you're going,
flame.
who the hell is this
Whether or not that makes him a
motherfucker?
dominant,
It tells
I
you.
can't say.
I like that.
But the Waluders certainly took a keen
I still have a
interest in the
little bit of
bullseye.
trouble
Did you get a look at him?
remembering like who's the king
Didn't have a chance.
of this
One of the other
empire
bears
or
might have
whatever,
done.
or
Thank you.
this person is part of which faction
Found anything?
type of.
Yeah, this is
there's
actually
enough blending, but that does help tremendously, at least, especially for the characters themselves.
Hell yeah, this is a good idea. Because Final Fantasy can be a hard thing to keep track of, especially if you haven't played it in a while.
And it's also tends to have a snowball effect too, of like, I'm not remembering who the fuck this guy
Tell me
is,
that scowl means you've got good news.
and now it seems like they're integral to this section of the plot. So I'm just feeling more lost.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt,
A shady lad.
but Joe, are you here?
And he's equally shady lad.
Sean, are you here?
Not much to go.
What the hell? They call them the bastard.
Bastard.
I've been thinking.
Hey,
If our
Zemis.
friend is a dominant,
You having a good
why
day?
not just burn the royals to a crisp?
I can't
There's a
do it,
reason
man.
that's holding back.
Zemis, you having a good
I
day?
reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
And there's something Diablo related that I need to know.
Separated. If the
You
world
already
is
know.
out,
Would you like to know?
think twice before
I
starting
don't.
any
I don't
fires.
know. And yes, go
Whoever it
ahead.
is,
Lay
he's
down.
shown himself to
At
have
the
a level
beginning of season 1 for
head.
Diablo,
Cunning, and he doesn't want to be found.
all characters, not seasonal characters, will be removed.
For us on the wrong
What?
To gain any of the seasonal, any of the seasonal stuff, the DL, like the season, the battle pass, any of that, you have to start over
There should be a
from
band of
scratch.
pirates waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
So they're not only because like Path of Exile did every season you had to start new characters, but you kept your old stuff. You don't get to keep your old stuff.
The only thing you keep are map markers, altars of Lilith, and there's one other thing, cosmetics.
Man, I don't think I'm gonna go back and play that game now.
Told you.
Joey called it, man.
Told you.
Like I beat the game, so if completing like if I can't 100% it in one season effectively, I have to start over. Yeah, no.
More than suffice.
Yeah, you gotta start story mode over as well.
Wow, that's dumb too.
Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
But hey, we got to level 70, right?
Yep. Did the season 1 start already?
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
But hey, think about all those level 100 characters, all those level 100 hardcore characters are just being deleted.
Yep. And failed to remove it when they left.
Oh man.
I expect it to be gone before you leave.
Could be worse, you know.
Entities that can be conjured by dominance. Aegis.
You could be level 99 when they delete it.
I don't know why I'm not the creators. question formidable. They will fade immediately.
Imagine that's sickening. Imagine you're level 99 with like a nightmare's dungeon worth to go, and you're just like, I'm tired. I got to go to work tomorrow. You go to sleep. You go to work. You come home. There's an update. I'll update real quick. You get on. You log in. Shit's gone.
Like, oh, I've got the weekend to finish up my final level, and then I'll make 100. Servers are down. What? But after the weekend, you're going to be deleting my character. Yeah, unfortunately, we had a problem with the server, so we had to shut it down.
I'm just kind of glad I haven't started yet.
That might be the only reason I actually come back, is to play with Sean specifically.
I mean, I'm gonna go back just because I know what I'm doing with my build now. I know what missions to do. You know how to grind the levels properly. You know what aspects to keep, so you're not just keeping unnecessary shit. You know how to break aspects and shit. And like all the knowledge I take from this, I'm just gonna push it towards the next season, and it should be fine.
You know how to upgrade jewelry now.
Fuck you.
Man.
That was a thing.
Man. Yep, it was.
Me and Zemis didn't know about that, because right after I did it, there was a whole bunch of notifications in the clan chat saying Zemis got this one, Zemis got this, Zemis got.
I found out about it like the day before, and I just didn't upgrade it because I'm like, I don't know if I'm keeping this gear. But just for the hilarity of the timing, when we were roasting Cadre about the achievement on, oh, so you found out something new. I did it just then to see if anyone would notice.
I just want to point out that y'all niggas are ass, because I kept up with everybody without my jewelry being upgraded. That's all I'm saying. Something just landed on my head.
Back to me, my darling.
You're not freaking out.
Why would I freak out?
If the royalists,
I guess you're figuring it's your roommate.
Centuries to prevent any unwelcome surprises.
I'm outside. What do you mean?
Well,
I thought you was in your room.
Nah, I'm outside. I'm smoking a J.
That's even more of a reason for me to freak out. In your case.
Nah, see,
it could just be a leaf.
With my hair lately, shit's been like touching my neck and throwing me off, so I've been kind of getting used to it. The only reason I knew something fell on my head is because it made a sound when it landed.
Damn.
So I just shook it off and kept going.
Yeah, my issue, Cadre, is they didn't have any, to me, really any end game. So going from 0 to wherever again,
stronghold they've no chance of holding.
Unless they're doing something special with the season, which I don't know what they.
I think they're supposed to be doing something like that. They're supposed to be making it each season different themed, and they're going to be bringing in more content, like more world bosses and shit. My only problem with that is that there's no accurate timers for world bosses. They're pretty inconsistent on when you catch them. And in World Tier 4, like I told you, I did that weekly, and I got a box that I wasn't even allowed to open until I was level 80. Yeah. So it was like, I don't really see the point in doing this now.
That's enough. Joe is in the tornado, so why don't we let him enjoy it?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm just gonna watch.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
Yeah, Joe, get in there and solve those mysteries.
Whoa, big bitch.
Oh shit, great reaction.
They did such a good job with the sequence.
You gay Leon?
Yeah.
No, where'd you get when you fucking meet him?
That's Master Zhuge Liang to you, peasant. Yellow turban scum.
You know each other's given.
Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
Those flames look mighty familiar, huh? Who's the man in the hood?
No, bird is the, what you're looking for.
Are to feathered.
I can't make that any more obvious, can you?
Make what?
Oh, did you just see the cutscene, Sean?
No.
I don't know you're talking about that.
I won't say it because I know that my chat doesn't know.
Enjoy battering down the front. This endeavour will require a bit more time.
Sure.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Yo, what the fuck?
We got those. I thought this is our first time playing.
The sexuality just now with this brolic ass dude and this girl, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
For a handful of outcasts.
What the fuck? I do like how they show magic in the game, though.
My head in a box.
Large enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge are reduced to video. Using the root of daily embrace on a partially staggered enemy, top it, leaving it unvulnerable to all attacks.
The way how homie put out his stogie in the guy's drink, Joe.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I
Bring it
use
down.
the power I've been given to
Ooh,
show
that's my
people
fault.
there is hope.
Push back.
Hope.
Gosh, no.
This cutscene leads into where I think it is taking me.
I play Dark Souls, baby. You gotta be better than that.
I'm gonna stop the recording here.
Tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda.
Let's go.
Warden of the Wind.
Icon, an icon. Icon, an
Not,
icon.
not the first icon who I beat to death, alright?
It's good.
I should probably avoid this, I guess. Okay.
Winning, winning. Oh, yeah, this is perfect, actually. So is this gonna be inside? Yeah. Let me pause the recording and get something to drink. Be right back, people.
You understand? We
BRB. BRB.
that stands for be right back.
Okay, people, I'm back. Let's just wonder if there's anything new. Yeah, let me check just in case.
I think they did a good job with the scale of it. Making you feel like this and making her feel like that.
Look what the curve.
Kind of hard to have her feel like a thread though, since we just
If you're
whooped
gonna
her
buy
ass
something,
without
be
this.
quick about it. Finished, are you?
Finish.
Still, they did a good job with the scale. The fight looks epic.
There's a
Local map. Start
Hell swipe.
map.
So much better than it is in Pokemon. Oh.
Go here.
Oh, oh man, God, that gave me Valkyrie flashbacks from God of War. Oh my God.
Valkyrie.
It was on original God of War. It's step on my fucking face. Oh God. Oh yeah, we're done. Oh yeah, do that. Nothing.
The part that I didn't stream.
See, Joe, I don't think it was meant to be she's a threat. I think it was meant to be we're gonna work her now.
The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines?
This is how we.
Without adamantite to
This is what we did to the last icon who tried us.
Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
Hey, where do you think you're going? He could fly too.
With each passing day, the land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade,
By the way,
the
I
people
like
flock
him.
to the
I
mother
don't like
crystals,
you.
desperate for their blessing. The war
Right.
we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks
Right,
us
what's
from within.
I need to close this door.
Us to our own destruction.
And then when it does that,
So you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an
it's
end
not gonna
to
mess
the
up my
strife,
mashing.
and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Yo, why are we Mortal
The
Kombat
world must be
fatalitying
restored.
her? What is
I will see it so.
Yo?
Adolf has not betrayed us.
This is a Mortal Kombat fatality, like beatdown.
Lust you still for his embrace?
But
Sound like you said fatality.
Probably did because I was eating chips at the same time.
I serve you.
I knew what
That
you
was a
meant, Joe.
That was a Mortal Kombat fatality ass beatdown right there.
Good fight though, huh?
The day you first entered these halls.
Definitely hype.
New Final Fantasy character in Mortal Kombat.
As if you would never let go.
That was
No.
a long time ago.
The Noctis being in Tekken was the biggest shock of my fucking life.
It's the only hand I need.
I was like, what? Noctis?
Now and always.
Soon,
I get a Final Fantasy character in Tekken 8.
all will know.
Ain't nobody gonna be in Mortal
Whose
Kombat.
hand it is that
Nah,
keeps them
not
from
Mortal
falling
Kombat. Tekken, I
into
can
the
see.
darkness.
They had none.
Hold me,
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm
liege.
saying. You just said that.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Oh man.
Sucks. That's what that scene was.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady.
Is Clyde.
Your orders?
Pull them
Oh yeah, that was
outside
actually was a
General.
good cut.
He is here.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to
Sid?
the chapel.
Oh, what just
I
happened,
shall
Sid?
entertain them
Be
there.
careful, Sid.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the next part coming up. I gotta stay on Joe's
Come for
speed.
me after all.
Go ahead. So, I know you already played this part in the demo as well, so no need to watch it again. Part of me wants to skip this, but I had to keep looking at it since I'm recording this for the channel.
Wow, he does look cool.
I know what you're saying, Sean, but I thought it was well done enough. I didn't mind watching it a second time.
Oh, okay. I'm just interested to see what's happening next in the story.
True.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Ah, so that's what this deal scenario is. I don't have any extra icon abilities. Okay.
Correct. I kind of suspected it from how the demo ended. I'm going, I don't think I should have any of this.
I didn't know about this part only because of the
They're all empty.
I saw like a video showcasing this fight way before the demo even came out. And they mentioned that they added those icon abilities there for you to, but just so they could show it off.
You could get a little more.
Yeah, but I thought that they might give us
honestly,
like
that perfect sense.
Hmm.
I will admit, I thought the demo was further down in the game. Like, I thought we were in more of a midpoint since you had those abilities.
Yeah. I appreciate it though, because that just it suspends the belief of how far you are in actually the game.
Yeah, I was wondering if what they were setting up to do, if thinking that that was the midpoint of the game. I was wondering if we were going to have one of those, yes, 13 years have passed, we're doing some quests and story then, but then we periodically flash back to 12 years ago, 11 years ago, and have kind of those story bits to flesh out a little bit more of like what did he go through during that time skip.
A lady.
Yeah.
That's enough.
I was expecting I'd probably have like at least like 2 icon abilities before then, but this is fine. It allows me more time to get used to the ability. I mean the ability. Instead of just being like, oh, this new ability came out, I just want to focus on this now.
Well, and you're also going to have a little bit more during the boss fights of, shit, I can't do what I did before.
Right.
This door only leads to more royalists.
I have to do this with just Phoenix. Damn it.
Yeah. Definitely my goal.
I worked her with her own abilities, like, yeah, I can do that too, bitch.
I was counting the shit out of her with Heat Wave. Counting the shit out of projectile with Heat Wave.
I still don't have that down pat yet, but I'll get it eventually. I plan to at least get that. I plan to master Phoenix before I work on all the other
first
kind of
part of the attack is what you're using to pay. Oh my god! Oh,
yeah, you call down that like firewall to protect you, but you almost call it down to like the fire hits the projectile optimally.
Odin is
in order to launch.
I need Odin. Oh my god, he was so
Oh, you hadn't seen Odin before?
No, I had not.
Let me try and do this right now. Who's trying to attack me?
Oh my god.
Wrong one.
So fuck that dragon. Odin is fucking. He looks like a Dark Souls character.
And what's he been saying this whole time? You know we play Dark Souls.
Oh my bad, he's on a horse. You look like an Elden Ring character right now.
Elden Ring. You say Dark Souls, Joe. People still understand.
I'm just being hype.
The memes are all around us.
Just being hype. Yo.
I didn't get a chance to try it out against those guys. They were kind of fodder, so I'm not too surprised.
Yo, this cutscene.
I'm probably not gonna be able to try this out until I get to a stronger enemy.
Fuck those cutscenes are like, meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, no, I want this shit.
I don't know which dragon that is, which Bob that is, but Odin is showing he ain't nothing to fuck with. I love it.
Generally, there's only one form of Bahamut in each universe.
They're everywhere.
All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. I did it.
It's over.
Fair point. Fair point.
Oh,
Oh, does it recharge if you pull off the counter correctly? Like instantly? Okay.
It's not instantly, but it's fast.
You also launch more fire blade.
I noticed that too, yeah.
Yeah, so you now see what part the counter is. Literally that first flame.
Well, that's the first time I ever did it. I'll see if I can repeat it.
Yeah, it's the flame pillar that's the counter, and it only counters projectiles.
Yeah, projectiles. Okay.
Yes. Garuda's one is the one that dodges attacks.
Yeah, and you do a backflip. And that's the one I was working with when I was playing the demo. I honestly miss that icon ability the most.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
So, can't remember. He does projectiles. Does the fire breath count?
Yes, it does.
I believe it does.
I've done it.
What about lightning?
Lightning, I haven't tried to count it.
I'm gonna test it with the lightning.
You need to walk around. I just need to walk to try.
I'm gonna test it right now.
He's realizing it was him.
Okay, that was fire. Here goes lightning. Okay, it doesn't work with lightning.
Either that or you might have been a little too early, but it was hard to tell. Okay, you use the magic burst.
Nope.
Oh! I juggled you on that one. Do you not lock onto him?
I can.
I just wondered if you normally do. Not that you like needed to.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
It did not work. It didn't. Because that was timed whether or not they should have activated.
Okay.
Yeah, I use the wing flap up, and I use the fire blade. So I'm pretty well practiced on those two.
I'm not gonna waste time doing that anymore. I didn't try the fire yet, but y'all said that works with that. So.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I did get it, but I only got it like once, so I wasn't 100%. But sounded like Joey, very certain.
Damn.
I did
literally
like
put the words
time that we fought the ninja.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, partly because when there was the cinematic clash thing the second time, I was thinking it was the same exact one as before, like, oh, I just didn't down him fast enough. And then when Clive's like, oh no, I've seen this before, like, oh shit, he's learning.
Voice acting.
It's learning the same time I am.
Alright. On to the next portion of the game. Wish me luck, gentlemen.
Lies voice acting.
You don't need luck, my friend. Just need to enjoy yourself, what you are. That's all that
Voice
matters.
acting in this game. So far, there's some superb ass voice acting in this game so far.
Oh yeah.
Kadre, do you have Limit Break yet?
Yes.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Whoo, boy.
I gotta do some push-ups.
I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't want to spoil for the other two. But.
Did you die?
Wait, did you set a requirement for yourself, Joe, to do push-ups after every chapter? Or
in my mind, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I said I was gonna do it. I said I was either gonna do that or every time I die. I haven't died yet.
I'm pretty sure I didn't die there.
I haven't died at all.
I think it was. There was one time I died. I don't remember where it was now.
I've gotten close to dying a couple of times because I was too stubborn to use a
It was one of the
potion.
bosses that I think I wasn't paying attention to my health because it was just so cool a fight, and I'm like, oh, I should have used a high potion before that hit.
He was too entranced to the scene.
Oh yeah, and that's one of the things that this game is.
After them.
It's the visual spectacle, but it's also the gameplay spectacle that is so good.
Yeah. Well guarded. Oh yeah, this is stuff I already know. Okay.
They were expected.
You don't say.
The crystal's cursed. Have you done that, Zemis?
I don't think so. I'm about to leave for the plane.
For the what?
Plane. Like right after it, I haven't gone to that location yet.
Oh, that's the one where it says if you go forward, you can't go back.
I haven't gotten that warning yet.
As soon as you hit travel on it, you should.
Okay. So I haven't hit travel on it. I did a couple of. I was doing a couple of side quests.
I did side quest. I'm about to do it now.
I didn't know you can look at Corbu's attributes.
Yeah, you can't do anything with what it looks like.
Yeah.
Pedigree. Same more. No more text.
Yeah, the fact that this pedigree mentions like how long he spends time with you makes me wonder if you're gonna be able to swap him out for like a different.
I mean, I'm looking at the bottom right. It says party.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to control that at some point.
It'll definitely be forced. So you're at the point of the game where you can do whatever the fuck you want.
This all does just feel like chapter
1. Actually, this is a good opportunity for me to practice.
I would say all the way up to where the demo ended was kind of like a prologue almost.
Yeah.
And then
pretty much
chapter 1 was kind of the up until I think Cadre is.
Pop.
It's kind of like everything's starting to finally pull together and let's start.
Must have plans for
We have mastered all our sword abilities. Hey, R2 plus touchpad pulls enemy.
Mortal blow. Oh boy, you can't guard this. Zemis, do you have the Flames of Rebirth skill for her Phoenix?
I tried it, yes.
It's so fucking amazing.
It is, and yet the cooldown's long enough. I actually got rid of it.
It's
a combination of how expensive it is and the cooldown.
Just because of how powerful it was, and it freezes time, and it heals you. And I have Heat Wave up enough, and the combo with Garuda's ability that I don't feel like I need it up. But when I get it, I use it.
I noticed when I staggered enemies, I was doing like a couple thousand extra damage without it. So that's why I went back to that.
I was using it to break them.
Mm.
Did y'all master?
I use it to break them and then heal. And oh shit, I can't move. Break them and heal, and then use Garuda's gouge ability to break the rest of the bar. And it just tears them apart. Because Garuda's ability is destroy the bar.
Ooh.
Did y'all master Phoenix Shift?
Yes.
What do you mean by master?
No, I did not master it. No.
Like
if you mean get all the abilities, I've tested them all out, but I
It means like
don't
upgrade
keep them all.
it to master.
Yes.
That's what he means.
Yeah, the next upgrade for Phoenix Shift should say master when you hover over it.
Yeah, he asking if we did it. No, I didn't do it. I mastered all of my regular.
Yeah,
like,
mastering
sword
an ability allows you to move it to other slots.
What the hell happened here? little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you?
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
What's happening here?
Yeah, you're too animated to not have this on.
Oh yeah, let me read this lore.
Posterity's thing.
Is this like a transformer?
I agree, Joey. You should have your own stream going on. I think it would be.
King of Wylod, the aloof and unshakable Barnabas, Darfamir, first of his name. Few can meet his steely gaze without flinching. And this is just saying stuff that we already know with some slightly extra information. However, he was soon to abandon his post, and Benedict I'm reading the top again just to make sure I was right. Oh, I was wrong. Never mind. I do need to read that. Born in the land beyond the twins, Sid journeyed to Vaniste as a sword of fire. It was here that he entered the service of Wylod, awakened as a dominant, and was finally elevated to Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, blah, 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 I read that part already, that he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die in their own terms. And Royal Intelligence. An elite unit of Royal Knights led by Benedicta Harmon, who led the clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage, and assassination of chief among them. Okay. Commander, I read this already. While the alliance with Hugo Koopa would appear to be not but a ruse guided by the hand of the King Barnabas, her love for her former Lord Commander Sid was deep and true, and left an equally abyssal hole in her heart.
Oh, man.
Finish them.
All right.
I'm surprised Christian didn't come in here.
Well, Sid.
Probably pulling on overtime. He's been taking a lot of those. Don't blame him after the triple run.
Yeah, I may be doing that next. Maybe some overtime. I have a lot of trips to go. I gotta go to New Jersey a lot next week. I hate that shit.
I'll probably be doing that once, even more. Once Chris leaves. That's a whole nother story.
What, doing overtime?
Mm-hmm.
Like overnight overtime or?
Yes. From home.
Overnight? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Damn, they got you working overnight at home? What the fuck would you be doing?
Data. All database.
Touch myself.
These jobs are starting to I got less and less time to game nowadays.
Gotta take the moments where you can, John.
The amount of times that I've brought my Switch with me to work and I just look at it like, someday, buddy. Turn that shit off, man.
This time. One day.
And the link is like, you still got anybody's fucking saving.
Bro, how do you think Arthur Morgan feels, let's be honest here?
Oh no, I made sure to beat that.
Oh,
there's so many other games.
It's Joe.
That's Joe.
He's in arcade mode.
Joe, I'm very sad that you haven't beaten that game.
No, I'm sad you haven't.
I didn't beat it either.
Oh no, Sean! I thought that you were on that.
That's
I
kinda
thought you
wild.
beat that. That's a really good game.
Wait, which game?
Red
Dead Redemption 2.
Oh.
That game is really fucking good.
Yeah, it was a really good game.
I got far,
Getting
but I didn't beat
the legendary
it.
pouches was a bitch, but hey, we did it. We did it.
Yeah, like I was surprised at how much.
This time.
But I will not fault you for days. I enjoyed it, but it was way
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
I enjoyed it too. It's just one of those situations where I had a lot of other games I was interested in. None that y'all were, but games I was interested in. So, you know, priorities were low.
Too many games. Too many games. There's a few games that I'm really excited about. There's a lot of games that I want. It's just too much, man.
Nice achievement.
I'm actually really excited about the second half of Alan.
Not this time.
I gotta finish that shit.
Alright, I understand.
Making Max Payne? Isn't all the Max Payne games coming back?
Possible.
Well, I think it's just one and two. I think they're remaking 1 and 2. Max Payne 3 was okay.
I liked 1. I didn't feel like they really brought enough interest, enough of interest for me
to get the second one.
Yeah. Because Max Payne 1 was part of the reason why it was so cool, is because up to that point, nobody had really done the bullet time thing.
True.
And to me, it didn't feel like there was enough else to really warrant it was a really good game.
Yeah.
Not this time.
It was good for what it was when it came out. And now, like, if they make like a Max Payne drastic, for it not to be like really gimmicky. Because the bullet time thing now is kind of like my opinion. In that in game, it's not enough for me to be like, oh, I gotta get that.
Yeah. They'd have to either figure out a better way to implement it, or a different way to use that mechanic, if they're even going to use, if they even use it at all.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Yes. Can they? Do they still have the ability? Do they still have the drive? Or Disney suck that out of them?
It's a possibility.
Because we know Square Enix can still make good games. Look at this game.
Yeah, no, I gotta give. Square's been doing pretty good. Capcom has been doing phenomenal. Oh my god, Capcom is just killing it right now, man. I hope they don't fuck it up. I really hope they don't fuck it up. Between all of these Resident Evil, they announced Dragon Dogma.
It must be here somewhere.
Now they have another Final Fantasy. I'm gonna lose my shit if they announce another Devil May Cry, Joe. I'm gonna cry.
Too soon.
I know it's too soon, man. I was hoping. Like, as far as horror games go,
That looks mighty like the way to go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go this way.
like, that game was the first half of the second one, man.
I'm back.
pastoral has been signaled.
Found a chest. Gave me a bunch of shit that I don't know if I can use right
I'll
now.
never forget how Sean's mom
Where do they all come from?
at
Evil Within.
that
You know, that's the same group that made Hi-Fi Rush.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Bethesda made that game?
That's the not made style. Must be some developers in the game.
Hi-Fi is an Xbox exclusive right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that. Did you beat that, Sean?
Yeah, man. Game was great.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get that game.
I even got Christian to admit that it was great.
Oh, he played it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that game.
I let him try it. But, all right. I'll give Xbox.
How Navy wants us gone before sunrise.
So you know, the only reason I would really celebrate Xbox again is if they come back with another.
Don't say it.
With another Anthem. It's the only thing that I care about. Did you just say
Anthem? Did you just say that's the only thing I care about when you said Anthem?
I can't believe you. I was so tight when I bought that shit.
I was
just
mad
looked
as
at
shit
it
when
just
you
now.
made me re-download it for us to play the first game.
I was mad.
And then it
I
was like,
mad at
oh man,
myself for it,
is this
too.
from the demo? Yes, it is. Alright. Fuck, man.
That game is terrible. It's had such a good concept too, man.
It really did. That's what hurts the most.
It really does.
Oh
The fact that
God,
so
they
many
dropped the
people
ball
like
on that
actually
one.
backed it too. Like, God, man.
Yeah, I bought it day one. I think we all did. Didn't we all buy that shit day one?
I know I did.
The only thing that saved me for a longer period of time to not being as mad about it was I wasn't as far as y'all because I was playing other games during the time.
I remember. I didn't even really do anything in that game.
But I started to see it, and then when I was confirmed on what I was seeing, and then when we went back to just make a video on it, see if it really was as bad as they were saying. That's
awful.
Man.
Just from the little that I saw, it was terrible.
I just broke somebody for 15,000 damage.
No arcade mode.
Calm it down.
Also, Zemis Flame of Rebirth, I was fighting something, and I got his health down to like 30%, and then a whole group of enemies came running in behind me. I used Flame of Rebirth. I killed all the tiny mobs and went back to the big guy. I was like, all right, he's distracted. Get him, Flame of Rebirth. Everybody's dead. I think compared to the other AoE attack, it's just better. I need to have an AoE attack on my bar. I don't know, because Garuda doesn't have any AoE. Garuda's like heavily single target.
She's about jungling, sure.
I like how the screen shifts in the pausing the different angles. When you choose a different tab.
Sword. Like stronger. Oh shit. Oh, that looks clean. I like that. I like that.
Sean, my eyes are getting bad, man. It's to the point now where I need to wear my
glasses.
Yeah, like my eyes are getting worse.
Well, at least it lasted as long as it did.
Fucking sucks, man.
You already know I've been wearing glasses for the longest.
I'm considering getting contacts. And when I get my money up, I may do that.
I would do contacts if I wasn't so
surgery.
sensitive with my eyes.
That's another thing, like, because I'm an electrician, my hands get so... my finger.
It's so dirty.
And Joe, I was done with that shit that you said, yo. Was it you that said that electrician go bullshit?
Oh yes.
I was fucking dying, man.
He was just doing everything he tells you don't do.
That not to do. Like he was wilding. Some that I saw dude is trying to kill him.
It was like
he made me afraid of my. Like I felt like how I felt when I first electric.
Why do bad things happen to good people? Because it was dumb shit.
Oh man! Like when I saw the reaction, fucking electricity. Odds up.
Oh man, like he was something stupid shit. I was like, good lord.
He was wilding because I've been shocked. That shit hurts, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking crazy. And it took me a long time to get used to things. I don't flinch anymore, but like at the start to get on it, I was afraid.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'd be flinching to this day if I was if I was doing it this whole time.
Once you get used to it,
doing and yeah, like like okay, like I should be safe in this situation. You still treat everything as if electricity's running through it.
Finally.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to do it on so you can, short out something. So sometimes I have to do it on purpose, but I'm used to it now. But before I used to get terrified of doing shit.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
And like now I'm noticing I need to, when I'm watching TV or like reading text on a screen, the words don't look crispy anymore. They look puffy. So I know that it's getting worse. Like it's blurry. Like the font is just it's crazy now.
I believe it.
It's my fault though. You remember my old room, how close my was to me.
You're not the only one who fucked up too, John. It was me too.
My eyes are done now, man. I'm tight at that shit.
I definitely could have avoided the situation if I would have sat back more when I was younger, but boy, just like I'm a fiend now for video games, I was even worse as a kid.
could have been enough carrots.
Okay.
What was the name of that movie with Clive Owen? Where he kept eating carrots and...
I can't remember, honestly.
But you know what I'm talking about, like...
Yeah.
I think he was some type of assassin or some shit, and he's talking about you gotta eat carrots for your eyes.
Yeah.
Was it shoot 'em up?
It might be that.
What is
No, I don't think it was Smoking Aces. It's some... What?
I don't want to sit here and say I know what it was because I don't, but I do remember something like that.
Oh, John, did you watch Polar?
Did not.
Watch Polar. The thing at the end, that guy looks just...
Shoot him up. There you go.
That was
It was shoot him up. Yes. I'm done. As soon as I typed in Clive Owen carrot movie, I had the picture of him biting into carrots.
You're gonna pay for that?
There was
That's my dog.
Where he lost his fingers. The guy he's using the trigger, the carrots, to pull the trigger. This movie's old, man. 2007. How do I remember this fucking
Can I get it? Nope, I won't. Now I have it. Damn. Ooh, messed up.
Level up, baby. 25, bitches.
Too slow.
Watch them get to 50 and sprint and we're like, hey, super fast is coming out. Character deleted. Start over.
You're trying to bother the Zemis with his soul.
This time.
Oh no, they're giving me potions and high potions before a giant arena. I guess it's not a boss fight. Oh my god, this is an Elden Ring shit. Oh my lord. I'm on a big ass bridge with just crystals hovering over me. This is
I remember a Fable when you were low on health, and the voice used to ask you, do you have any potions?
Yeah. Hey, nigga, you think I wouldn't have put it on if I had it?
Like, yeah,
stop asking me.
It's like I got shot in the ass. If it hurts, yes, yes, it fucking hurts, man.
That shit did make me tight.
It was annoying.
Can't wait to have that happen again in the new one.
Yeah, I heard that they adapted another one. I gotta watch these fucking showcases, man. I see what they did with this Final Fantasy though. It's like they merged the gameplay of Kingdom Hearts with this shit. High potion.
The team for Kingdom Hearts was actually working alongside them.
Oh yeah.
And they are trying to take what they learned from this project for 4. At least according to the article. So I hope they learn a lot from this game.
I feel like they will. So what they did with part 3, like I feel like that game was late.
Come on. Gotta get better at these pop. Here we go. No, cover it around. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. No. Got a couple.
Okay. Gotcha, dumbass.
Nope.
Groot is on your neck, nigga.
Not that one.
Not this time.
That's 13k damage.
Gotcha.
All the rise.
Here it goes again.
Oh, but we gotta answer
Tornado.
This time.
Early split no damage from whenever he's
Here comes the boy.
Alright. That's fine.
Yeah. Here we go. Pop. Bite the neck. Pop. Spin him around.
Done that the Lord Commander's name is Rob.
Yeah, ugly.
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
On the clock.
It was
Yeah, right, lad?
disturbingly ugly.
Hey, what the
At
fuck?
least he's not yelling the way he yelled when he died in Sector.
Oh man.
No!
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Why? Clive!
Enough of this. What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here. What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all. What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Sorry, chat. Was eating something. The power of the wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon's Garuda's essence. Attuning with not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new icon abilities, such as Gouge, a deadly fury of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Ability details can be found on the Abilities tab. And there's also, I gotta read this. Deadly Embrace, which can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become particularly staggered when their will gauge reaches 50%. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. I actually didn't know that part. I must have not paid attention to that during the demo, but that's helpful to know about the large enemies. I thought it just pulled you to them. Press L2 to cycle. Yeah.
So sexy.
Ability cooldown. Blah blah. Yes.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
Where did you two come from? I do. I can feel it. It's inside me. Flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out?
Hold on.
What could possibly go
Finish him up.
So I can just keep the combo going in there long.
Man, I love skill defense. Not the my health is just so large I don't have to worry about it.
Fall like all the rest.
I love dodge, counter.
Dodge and counter or get hit.
Say that one. While my health regen at the rate of 5,000 things per second.
Hey man,
I can do this all day.
That's some skill, baby. That takes skill.
You ain't dodge, you ain't blocking your health regen. Shut up, Kirito. Ooh, you're like level 1,000 with a godlike item. You good. Okay, badass Kirito. I don't know why I just had to Kirito rant, but we are.
In the confines of my mind, I shall suppress this hate for a worthy moment.
Are you feeling hate right now?
No, I was talking about you. All right, let's go ahead with this. Oh. Chew. Not done. Deadly chain. I probably should have stopped. I'll keep going a little bit longer, then I'll stop the recording. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The bridge is closed. Turn back. Let the dungeons begin.
So what, y'all just befriended the wyvern over there? How do I do this again? Hold on, let me try this. Hey, there we go, the topple. Enemies slain.
Oh yes, baby. This is what I like to see.
Down your level, dude.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! Deserves to die. It all deserves to die! Die! Die!
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand.
I'm back here.
That's not
Until
just
you can
windy
leave, yeah.
weather you're
Counter,
wandering
baby, let's
into.
go.
Yeah, counter. There we go.
Benedict's rage knows no
Come on.
bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
What is that?
But I do. I have to find out.
Oh,
And I'm not turning back.
demon wall. Okay, I remember this. Damn, too far.
There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragmented alive.
Must come down, let's go.
Who's there?
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh,
what?
Behind me.
Yes, you do.
Whoop. Whoop. Weave. Whoop. Weave. Weave. Oh, button mash, button mash, button mash. Yeah.
That is a lot of these wind elementals walking
Kill them
around.
all, you're a bitch.
But the XP would be nice.
Later, grab. Later, grab that. Just call me a bitch. For what? Heard the word bitch. I think I heard Joe before.
You won? Who decided that? I am defeated? Who proclaimed this? I am a freak! He is still holding that cruel sun in his hand. Look at that. Yeah, look up, bitch. Surprise, motherfucker!
Not this time.
Fight that shit, baby. Ooh! 489,000 damage.
Okay.
Man, that was an epic epic ass boss battle. I needed some water after that. Good lord.
Figure out. Gotta figure out, Clive.
Joe, I want you to count. This nigga has not taken more than 4 puffs of every cigar that he has put out.
Too slow.
Come on, nigga, he's still legitimately not. He is wasting cigars.
He's good to find them. Good, good.
Yeah.
Fight this one.
Yeah, we never get all the way down.
Did I miss one or did that one just respawn?
You'll see his face.
This time.
Did you have to do the boss fight, Brian?
Almost.
You can have multiple like I can watch me and Sean. Sean's just on Sean's about to go on the main screen because you're Zemis.
What's up?
Are you doing the next mission?
No, yeah.
God damn it, Zemis, I just did the whole mission. Thought you was doing it with me.
No.
What the fuck?
It's taking care of some cleaning and whatnot.
God damn it, Zemis. Now I'm alone.
Sorry. Taylor, thank you.
He's in there. I know it.
Was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Down!
Hit!
I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid! Forgive me.
Yeah,
You rat bastard!
Yeah, man.
What, you wasn't gonna tell me till you was gone, nigga?
No, I was gonna tell you eventually.
Nah, that high-pitched ass voice right there. That's all I needed to fucking hear. Enough said.
Come on, man. Don't be
That's
like
crazy.
that. Don't be like that.
It be your own niggas.
I was gonna tell you eventually. It's just right now, I wasn't 100% sure because I still had other jobs to consider.
These things are true.
That's gonna be the end of part 1. Stay tuned for
Now,
part 2.